Welcome everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over our learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to understand the vocabulary associated with linear functions and the vocabulary associated with linear inequalities. How are we learning it? Through the linear equations and inequalities vocabulary flashcards and the linear equations and inequalities vocabulary assignment. When can we use this? We could use the information in this lesson to assist with the vocabulary in the lessons of this unit. How do you know you learned it? By getting a score of 4 on the linear equations and inequalities vocab quiz assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We'll begin by going over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your Get It Started. Then we'll take a couple minutes to go over the study guide and discuss how that works. Then you'll go ahead and look over the vocabulary flashcards on Quizlet and then complete your linear equations and inequalities vocabulary quiz. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your before you go. Your only homework is to look at the linear equations and inequalities study guide and complete any incomplete assignments that you may have. Let's talk now about how to access Quizlet to view your vocabulary cards. So if you notice, there are flashcards here when you click on the link to go to Quizlet. If you notice, if you click on the card, it will give you the term, and if you click it again, it goes to the definition. So you can click this back and forth, and it keeps going back and forth between the definition and the term. Now, that being said, the issue that you'll have is it won't let you view all the cards unless you log in. So this is how you log in. I'm going to go here to where it says log in, and I'm going to click on log in with Google. It's going to ask me to sign in. I'm going to use my school email account, and you should already be logged into that because you've accessed this through Google Classroom. So we should be good. So now I should see my picture here in the corner that says that I'm logged in. And now I can go through and view all the flashcards. I can go through to the next one and continue to flip them over and see the definitions and the terms. So you'll go through this, and then once you're done going through these, you can go back to the Google form and fill out your vocab quiz. Let's take a look now at the linear equations and inequalities vocabulary quiz assignment. So if you look at the top of the page, you have our learning goals and success criteria here. There's a link here that takes you to the Quizlet flashcards that go with this. So you can click on that and get to the Quizlet flashcards. Once you've viewed the flashcards, you'll come back and answer the questions on the vocab quiz. So the first one says, which of the following vocabulary terms means an equation of the form y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept? Well, we should know that that is slope-intercept form, so we'll go ahead and put that as our answer. Then we'll move to the next one. Which of the following vocabulary terms means a plane that is divided into 4 regions by a horizontal line called the x-axis and a vertical line called the y-axis? Well, we should recognize that that is the coordinate plane. And you'll continue to answer these questions all the way until you get to the end of the assignment. Once you get to the end of the assignment, you'll click Next. This will send you to your Before You Go. You'll go ahead and fill out your Before You Go and then submit your work on Google Classroom.